What's up? Welcome to the channel. This is my first ever video on YouTube as far as reactions go. So, the reason I'm doing this, I'm currently in the military. I've been in the military for 20 years toward retirement, 24 years total. I was in the Guard before. I'm about to get out soon, and I've been making music, hence the microphone, for quite a while. So I listen. I like listening for mixes and lyrics and bars, and catching as much stuff as I can. I listen to a lot of different styles of music. So my biggest thing is expanding myself. It challenges myself. So there's nights I'll come in here and I'll be like, oh man, I should record a song tonight, or start working on another song, or do this collab or whatever with whoever. And I think the big thing for me is there's nights I'll come in here and just watch YouTube. And my buddy Ray and Fatal and all of them, they were hitting me up and they're like, "Yo, we should start. You should start doing reactions. See how you can figure that out." So for the last few months, I was like, "Man, let me go check this thing out. Let me see about this, right?" And it's actually kind of cool. You get promotion, so I'm helping promote the artists that I do like, or don't. I mean, I'll react to whoever, but you get to give your feedback, and people catch things that you wouldn't have caught, and I think that's really cool. Like, these reactions are neat. So if I'm gonna sit in here and watch videos, I might as well just react to them and put them on YouTube. And I've had a lot of people wonder what my creative process is. Like, what do you listen to? Like, what made you think of that? And you know just wondering what I hear and what I listen for and what I see when I'm writing music too. And I just enjoy music. I've always enjoyed music. It's therapy for me almost. So, with this being my first YouTube video, I wanted to come in as cleanly and professionally as possible. I didn't want, some free app, which it works for people, but I didn't want some free app. I like those videos that have the full screen like this, and they have the video in the corner. But what I am learning doing this is I need a better camera, for one, which that'll be part of the growth process as we go through this. But as far as the setup goes, I mean, I had the whole studio set up, so I was like, man, all I need really is a camera and a cool background, right? So this camera gives this weird white effect, which is, I mean, kind of neat because you get the straight reaction. But eventually down the road, I want to have a nice studio setup, which I'll get to that eventually, once I get out. But I was like, man, what do I start with, right? And what's hot on my radar right now has been JamWayne. JamWayne, I heard a song he did with Adam Calhoun, and then I heard another one of his songs recently that he did. And the dude's hard. He's I relate a lot to him because he's from Alabama. I think he's an '80s baby. But then I watched Chad Arms TV. Shout out Chad Arms. Shout out JamWayne, of course. But I was watching his interview and I was like, man, this dude, I was stationed in Hawaii, and then he mentioned something about his kids are in Hawaii and he's trying to get back to them, and having kids. And I've been to Hawaii, and I'm from Alabama. I moved to South Carolina when I was 15. But just hearing his whole story, I was like, man, this dude's dope, man. Like, he's got that look and that sound of people I grew up with, and I was like, man, this is somebody I can relate to. He's cool. So as I go forward with this channel, I want to expand and just kind of show mainly like what I listen to. I'm not chasing the YouTube algorithm. I'm not trying to be YouTube famous or do anything crazy. I just want to show my thought process, who I listen to, what I listen to, what I listen for, and give natural reactions. So with this being the first video, please subscribe and like the video, because I want to see how big this thing can go as quick as it can. uh leave me some comments. I'll react to whoever. I like new music. I like being caught off guard. I like older music. I like all music. Like, you tell me, I'll react to it, and if it's a good enough reaction, I'll post it. And depending on what it is, of course. But other than that, JamWayne Smooth. Hadn't heard this. Saw it dropped a few hours ago. It's currently 1 o'clock in the morning. So this thing dropped what 7-8 hours ago maybe. I've been trying to figure out how this program works for the last 2-3 months. So I just got it figured out. I think I've got it down, and we're gonna run with it. You'll get to see the whole growth process with me as we do this. So, please support it, and I hope you enjoy this as much as I do, because it's gonna be fun. I sit here and watch these things, and might as well, right? All right, JamWayne, smooth. All right, you're up. Let's check it out. Man, coming in, just that guitar riff is yeah, it grabs you right away. And then that little whistle, that's cool, man. Where we at? Man, this reminds me a lot of where I grew up. We used that random cooler on the ground right there. So hold on, what's this? Zoom it. Yeah. So all this stuff in the background where I grew up, this is very common down south. You have a lot of stuff in the yard. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, that's a lot of trash." Like, honestly, it's your stuff and you store it, man. Like my aunt and uncle had a yard that was so full of stuff, and the kids, we used to play hide and seek on it and run around and play in it, and it's an adventure, and it's really fun playing that. But that bear right there, man, that cement bear, right? It's been out for a while. See how he's worn out? All the paint faded and all. Anywhere you go down south, these cement statues are notorious. They're everywhere, and they are heavy. They're heavy. But anyway.
I ain't who I used to be. More private, usually. Clapton in the woods, only audience, a bunch of trees.
He said, I ain't who I used to be. So he's still in the same area, but things have changed, is what he's saying. And he said, audience, a bunch of trees clapping, right? It's one of those things where it's like, the question that's always been asked, oh, if you weren't famous in music, would you still do music? He's basically saying it right here from the jump. Like, even if no one listened, I would make music. Because that's how much he enjoys it.
The audience, a bunch of trees swaying to the beat, leaves waving from the breeze in the mud tent.
This man's beard. God, this man's got the beard of Zeus. JamWayne, you got the cleanest beard. Man, that thing. Well, when I get out, I hope I get a beard that beautiful. That is a nice beard, man.
It's in the mud, 10 toes down, roots run deep, dark and cold world spinning now. I'm gonna bring the heat, warm yourself by the fire, fix a plate, have a seat, need a drink, sip something. Lil Brown got me humming, smoke something with your boy. Bumble Buzz got me buzzing, busting moves on the dance floor. Break it down.
He said, Bumble Buzz got me buzzing. He's talking about smoking, get a buzz, bumblebee buzz. And right now, what's hot down south, and even coming up, JamWayne said it himself, he's buzzing.
On the dance floor, break it down, boogie chillin'. When the music hit, they just ain't no better feeling. Like John, hook her up, make you wanna tear that. Muddy water got my mojo working, keep me some of that. Little mama shake her ass, Junior trying to do the run. I'm just chillin', watching Good Times, toking on a blunt, thinking, man.
Watching Good Times. He used to watch Good Times back in the day, but he's saying like you can have a good time by yourself. He's having a good time right now.
Times toking on a blunt, thinking, man, it's a good life. Until the thrill is gone, I'll be in this bitch like a king on his throne. Smooth.
Hold on, what did he say? I caught it.
I'll be in this bitch like a king on his throne. Smooth.
Yep. I'll be in this bitch like a king on his throne. BB King, right? I got you, JamWayne.
Slide to the music, just do's it, let it do what it do. Throughout the times, full time, part time, hard time, these hearts been singing the blues. Smooth, slide to the music, just do's it, let it do what it do. Throughout the times, full time, part time, hard.
That man looks like somebody you do not want to cross. Don't ever cross JamWayne, all right? Hey, something I noticed though on his vocals, right? When he's recording, most people record one line, right? It's your wave line, right? And then they'll go back and on the punch, the last word or the kick word of the song, the rhyme word, you'll back it, and it sounds like you're harmonizing that one word. So that's the word that catches you in your ear. But when you come into the hook, he does what I like to do. It's called stacking, right? So what they'll do when they stack is they'll record one vocal that'll come out of both ears at the same time. And then the second vocal will come out of one ear, and the third vocal or fourth, however many he stacked, will come out of the other ear. So what you're doing is called panning. So it's harmonizing with yourself, because no matter how hard you try, you will never get the same wavelength ever. Like you can try and get it dead on point, and it will almost be perfectly on point every time. If you once you practice enough, you get good at it. But as far as the sound goes and the height quality and things, it's like you're harmonizing with yourself. Like, for imagine, like, you go to church or you go to some choir or something, and one person sings and you're like, man, that is terrible, right? But that same one person could be in a 20 or 30 man crowd and you're like, wow, this is beautiful. You know, so you're harmonizing with yourself. So that's why, like, the catchiest part of any song is usually the hook. And why is that, right? I'll give you an example. Think of right now, what is your favorite song right now, right? Okay, now if I told you to sing it, what's the first thing you're going to sing? It's usually going to be the hook, right? So the hook has to be the catchiest part of the song. So this whole part right here that's already sticking in my head, you know, smooth, like it's because it catches you, it encompasses you, right? But anyway, enough of that. That's dope. Let's go back to it.
Do what it do throughout the times, full time, part time, hard time. These hearts been singing the blues. Dimples when she show her teeth, laughing uncontrollably. Something hit a funny bone. Jumbo got her tickle pink. Coco Taylor May, Wang Dang Doodle swag. Doc of debate, chillin' me and Otis with a pack. Bo Dilly, I'm the man now. What you wanna do? Put your hands up, hands down.
Man, that scene right there is dope. Those lights are always a hit anywhere. I got them out back right now. I don't know where this scene is or what you're walking on, but that was a good pick for that scene.
Bounce to the music. Bessie knows nobody knows when you're down and out. Dust my broom, Elmo, get the dirty out. Van more Sundays like this one. Lucille be the one to make a dead man come. Willie Mae got my hound dog howling at the moon. Big mama's caboose made my train.
Y'all hear that? Look when he howls at the moon. It's like perfect timing for that.
At the moon, big mama's caboose made my train choo-choo. Willie Dixon in the muddy waters, hoochie coochie, man. Makes me wanna see your body moving, do the booty dance in the sunshine, shades on, catching Stevie Ray's. I'm a voodoo child, Jimmy, buddy, got stone crazy. Smooth, slide to the music, just do's it, let it do what it do.
And see, this is what I was talking about a while ago. Oh yeah, look at them tattoos, baby. But he's not. You don't need a crowd of people for this video. This video's dope. Like, it's such a clean video. Just so simple. And you got those glasses hanging on the fence right there. You tell this is natural, everyday stuff. This ain't made up.
Throughout the times, full time, part time, hard time. These hearts been singing the blues. Smooth, slide to the music. Just do's it, let it do what it do.
Y'all hear what he's saying on the hook, right? Smooth. Just ride to the music, like, just chill, right? And it's a nice change of pace for JamWayne, because, like, if you've heard his last few songs, right, or the ones that I've just been recently put on too, like, this one is a lot more smooth, right? So it's him just saying, just chill, you know? Like, life gets tough. He even says it in this. You could tell JamWayne's been through it, right? But times get tough. And it's only part-time. Listen. Throughout the times, full-time, part-time, hard time. These hearts been singing the blues. He's been through the blues, right? He even said it. Hard times, part-time. Like, nothing lasts forever. You know what I mean? Like, things do get better. But you need to just calm down for a minute and just ride to the music. Relax. Yes, sir. Man. man, shout out JamWayne, man. This dude came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. And just, man, as far as Southern music goes, like, this dude's style is on point. Like, JamWayne, if you up for a collab, hit me up. All right, I'm on Instagram at round11teen, ROUND11TEEN. I've already DM'd you too. But man, as far as the track goes, like this scenery, I remember growing up around this, right? That being around that water, like, you know, there ain't a sound in the world out there, just water and trees. Like, you gotta be careful going down them embankments too. All right, them catfish and them gar gets you in there. But like, as far as the video setup was perfect. Like, the scenery's great. As far as you go, man, like, just keep going, right? Like, y'all go check JamWayne out. Y'all leave me some stuff to react to in the comments below. I hope y'all stay on this journey with me. It's new for me. I'm just doing it for fun, man. So it's gonna be fun. You know, I'm not gonna be, you know, setting my house on fire and flipping chairs, not too crazy. Unless that right track comes along, which that's, you know, that's gotta be tough. But man, I just want to have a good time, right? So let's just enjoy this together, you know? Hit the subscribe button below. Let me know what y'all want to see, man. Thank y'all for watching. I do appreciate it.